here, and we talked about your show on tonight called All Commercials. And, you know, every time I go anywhere on an airplane, stewardesses,
That happens to me all the time, too.
Sort of like a telethon. This is why we've got to keep this money coming in, ladies and gentlemen. Stewardesses are always doing you, I mean, so to speak. You know what I mean? They always say wild and crazy guy, and then they always go, excuse me.
Isn't that funny when they do that? I love it when I say, excuse me. Yeah. It's so funny.
You mean there's a possibility that you got that from stewardesses?
Possibility I got a lot of things from stewardesses. That's the kind of a quick gag I like to do. That was totally unrehearsed.
So,
let's hear you try and be funny.
is there anything you'd like to get off your chest that you haven't covered? That you just, you fed up? You angry? You mad at anybody? Anything you want to say? Okay, go ahead.
I could not believe what they wrote about me in the National Enquirer. I am so angry at this. It's one of those predictions.
Oh, yeah.
Can you listen to this? Says Steve Martin will appear on the David Letterman show in his pajamas in a bed.
See? That's where you are. It came true.
I shouldn't have done this.
It looked like it was going to go, though.
It looked like it was going to go over good, and then...
Yeah. It had all the...
beginning of the end.
No, Steve, no. Have another poached Brock.
Wait a minute. So, how did you get started as a comic? How does it feel? Do you write your own stuff?
You know, the question that I always like is, where do you come up with those bits? Do you write all your own stuff?
Here's a good question. I understand you have some funny typewriter paper. That's on there. I'm supposed to answer that.
You know, we've made a huge mistake. These are for Ruth Carter Stapleton. That was a good one, wasn't it? You are. Yeah.
You're a very funny
Well, you're a funny guy. You know, you're a funny.
No, you're a funny.
No, Steve. We were talking the other day. Who's funny? And they said there's only one man funny. That's Steve.
Oh no,
Yeah,
you are funny. We were talking the other day.
Who?
They said there's only one funny guy, and that's David.
Well. Oh, okay. Thanks. No. Now, what are you doing now? You resting
You know what
up?
would happen to this mic if this weren't here? It just flops over like that. That reminds me of...
Why don't you get back in bed, Steve? We have to pause. We'll be back. I'm going to put Steve back.